asking for injunctive relief so that whenever this is decided, the money will be there. If he gets the money on September 1, and he uses the money for whatever he wants to do with it, which is obviously not pay teachers, the money won't be there in the future. So we need injunctive relief that the money is frozen when it does arrive in HISD. They're saying September 1, so that the money is there whenever the case is settled.
The interaction and rapport between a student and their teacher is so important, with a teacher who is not turning over every year because a district cannot retain them. It is so important for our students to have teachers that are able to stay in the district and develop relationships with students and their families year over year. And I don't understand how stealing teacher raises that were dictated by law from our elected representatives, I don't get how that helps us retain teachers. This is the only district in Greater Houston where the teachers are not seeing their legally mandated raises. So with that, I'm joining here with everyone here, HFT, Felicity Pereira, the other members of the End the Takeover slate of candidates for HISD School Board this November, to say we want a return to local control to stop this theft. Thank you.
It's a shame that I'm still here trying to fight for fair treatment of teachers, of students, and of school communities. In the beginning, Miles made false promises of higher pay and smaller workload to try to lure more teachers in because he knew a lot would be leaving. And then the paychecks didn't match the offers. Then he had a $10,000 bonus to get teachers to choose NES aligned, and then they found out there were hidden conditions to get that money. Are you noticing a pattern? Now there's a forced distribution of teacher pay, which is unjust. And the ones who stay in these Hunger Games to try to win can't, because the system is designed to work against them.
Crisis in Texas and across this nation, actually, where teachers are leaving the profession in droves. And one reason that was cited is that they were not being adequately paid when they could go to any other industry and make more money than they were making in the classroom. So teachers were leaving. We have campaigned with the state legislature for years asking for a pay increase. And finally, in this past legislative session, they decided and passed into law giving teachers a much needed retention bonus and raise of $5,000 for teachers with 5 or more years, and with 3 to 4 years, $2,500. We became aware that that was not happening in HISD. And so we are here now to say it's time for Mike Miles to follow the law and give teachers what they rightfully have deserved and what they have been awarded by the state.
Miles has long claimed to be the best paying district in the area, in Texas. He says our teachers are paid the best. And at the beginning, that was how he was able to lure unsuspecting teachers into a very abusive environment. But as we now stand, Cy-Fair is paying their teachers a starting salary of $2,000 more than HISD is. He is now paying uncertified teachers $61,000, which is less than any other district that I'm aware of in the area. So to call HISD a well-paying district, even Greg Abbott in the state legislature believed that teachers deserve $5,000 for having worked 3 or more or 5 or more years. So Mike Miles is taking away a raise that even the most hardliners are just giving to teachers. So it is absolutely unacceptable. Teachers, you deserve better. Come together and let's make this better.